Have you ever seen strange lights in the sky and didn't know what they were, or felt like you were being observed by someone or something? In tonight's Nebraska Matters, Shannon Powell visits a Lincoln group that's all too familiar with such close encounters.
I'd kind of like to hear from everybody here how the last 30 days has been.
At first, it sounds like any other support group.
I see that John has a lot of anger still.
Talk of anger, fear, and misunderstanding.
I haven't really had any experiences that I recall since last October.
But the thing that brings these folks together one Sunday night a month is out of this world.
We saw a disc. I mean, it was not a plane.
Oh, yes.
Wow. It was a large disc.
1
o'clock.
Everyone claims to have seen UFOs. Most group members, though, have lived with a secret for years. They say they've been abducted by aliens.
We've all been tested. None of us are crazy.
We're just having weird damn things happen and would like to know what they are.
The support groups here, when somebody's having a tough time dealing with something, they can bring it to the support group and talk about it without fear of ridicule, in total anonymity.
And it's amazing the coincidental things that happen between us. I mean, it's unbelievable.
John Foster has been a support group member since the beginning, back in 1988. He says he's had more than 3,000 close encounters during his lifetime.
I had several UFO experiences here, and one very lengthy, complex experience that involved 30 to 50 people.
John's talking about the Bethany encounter. It happened in 1950. A playground stood where the Cotner Senior Center now is. 13-year-old John was here for an outdoor movie.
Some people were commenting about lights that were over the trees over here to the east, and so we looked east and we saw this cluster of colored lights moving slowly and randomly back and forth. It landed across Holdridge Street, and 3 small human-looking men got out and walked on the ground.
John says he felt a powerful urge to go to the craft and was then levitated on board. That's where John believes 2 aliens examined him.
I felt myself swooping down out of the saucer back to this location here.
John says the spacecraft reappeared a couple of times.
The last I saw of it, we were heading for the playground, and I looked back and I saw it floating down Holdridge Street, just over the trees, bobbing up and down and zigzagging right and left, just as we saw it in the beginning.
Then the UFO was gone. So was John's memory of the incident until 1986. One September night that year, he remembered the sighting.
I felt as if I'd been raped. It was just like a physical rape, and I would burst out in tears. I would weep for 10, 15 minutes.
John says his last alien abduction occurred in the fall of 1986.
My experiences, because I've remembered so much, can contribute a great deal towards understanding.
He's written a book and drawn pictures based on his countless encounters. John's wife, Ann, is by his side for support. Ann was a UFO skeptic until 1992, when she had a sighting.
All I could say was that it was an answer to my prayer.
Ann's now a regular at support group meetings.
It's just really important that I participate and be able to be on some level of what John's world is.
Those of us who are being abducted will want to know why.
Something that makes us all the more unique as human beings.
If you analyze the experiences overall, they're very positive.
Shannon Powell, 1011 News.
If you have any comments or ideas for Nebraska Matters, please write to us here at the station, P.O. Box 30350, Lincoln, Nebraska 68503, or you can reach us at the internet.